Scorpio, welcome to your August 2025 Celtic Cross. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you're doing well. No, Miss B, you're going to have to wait. B is my little doggy that goes out every 5 minutes. She just rang the back doorbell to let me know she wants to go out again, so she can wait. So we're going to look at the baseline, clarifiers. We'll pull some advice from the universe at the end, and an oracle card. Take what resonates, leave the rest. And if a lot of energies show up during the reading, feel free to reverse or exchange the energies as necessary. Showing up as Temperance, crossed by the Fool. In your focus, the Three of Swords. In the recent past, Page of Wands. In your strength, Two of Cups. In the immediate future, the Hierophant. Supporting this reading, Seven of Wands. The outside influence, Three of Pentacles. In your hopes and fears, Five of Pentacles. And the potential outcome, Four of Swords. The overall energy of your reading today, Scorpio, the Eight of Pentacles. And what brings us to this specific reading today, the Wheel of Fortune. Major change. You want to change things up, or they have just changed. We'll find out more with the clarifiers as the story unfolds. All right, let's talk about this baseline for a little bit. The Eight of Pentacles says you are working on something repetitively here. You're showing up as Temperance, wanting to bring harmony to the situation, balance. And it's going to take patience, and it's probably been going on for a long time that you've been dealing with whatever this is. You are challenged by the Fool card, which is a brand new beginning, a new start, doing something new. In your focus, heartbreak, emotional pain, upset, crying. In the recent past, the Page of Wands. It looks like there is a new interest of some sort in the recent past, a new focus, something you were inspired by to try to learn more about. In your strength, the Two of Cups, that's a soul connection, and that could be anybody from a mate to a friend or a coworker, or even your spirit guide, who is always in support, helping you from the other side. In the immediate future, we have the Hierophant. This speaks to what we're in alignment with, and it's very significant, important energy coming up after that. In the supportive energies, the Seven of Wands. This is blocking energy of some sort, to block something, block some sort of energy that might be coming at you, or you're being blocked, or you're doing the blocking. We're not sure yet. In the outside influence, the Three of Pentacles. This looks like support from friends, possibly coworkers, people that you collaborate with. On a smaller level, they're not in your immediate realm of like an intimate partner or anything. It's more casual than that. But in your hopes and fears, the Five of Pentacles. This is a card of abandonment. Are you afraid of being alone? And the potential outcome. It's time to take a time out. There's some healing that needs to be done. And most of all, it's time to get our thoughts clear. They may be a little bit scrambled. And it's time to clear things up mentally. All right, let's go ahead and get the clarifiers. And we're going to start out with the Eight of Pentacles over here in the overall energy of the reading, something that you are repetitively working on. It could actually be tied up to work. Show us the Eight of Pentacles for Scorpio, please. Something flipped. There we go, the Eight of Wands. Three of Pentacles again. All right, so this could be a work project or something you're working on with friends, communications being had back and forth. And the Four of Pentacles. Holding on tight to this. You don't want to let go, whatever this is. Like I said, it could be a work project. It's something you're doing over and over again. And you got your grip on it, or it has its grip on you. You don't want to let go. You like this. You're holding on. At the bottom, the King of Wands. This is what brings us here, because this makes you feel like you're doing the right thing, like you're taking the correct actions, and just doing things very well when you come together with others and exchange your energies out and build stability, perhaps at work, or that you're working on something together. Let's go ahead and clarify Temperance, how you're showing up here. Just trying to keep everything in balance, keep the harmony. Show us Temperance. Moderation. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. And we have the King of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. It looks like some sort of impulsive energy here to get everyone on the same page. Making a logical decision to get everyone on the same page. It's as if you feel some sort of urgency here to bring balance to a situation, to bring harmony to a situation, to help others gain understanding. It's like you're being the mastermind of bringing people together here, which these are people coming together over here. Okay, you're trying to bring the balance here. Again, you feel a sense of urgency here. You feel like, oh my gosh, I have to do this and I have to act quickly. And you feel very passionate about it. At the bottom, the Wheel of Fortune. Repeating energy again. That's what brought us to this reading. Something changed. Something changed and you're trying to help bring harmony to the situation. Okay. Let's look at this energy crossing you. The Fool. A new beginning, a new start, taking a risk, putting yourself out there. I don't know if this is your new beginning or a new beginning of one of these people that you're trying to bring together. Something's going on. What's the Fool about? Show us the Fool in the challenge position. Some sort of commitment here. This speaks to the stability on the homestead. What about it? King of Pentacles, trying to manage it, trying to get a grip on it. Queen of Cups. And at the bottom, a Tower brings us here. Okay, so something happens suddenly, tied up to the stability of your family, some sort of familial commitment. There's a shakeup here. There's a definite shakeup here. We've got the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. This could be a couple that we're speaking about. Maybe this is the couple in your family. Somebody who is in charge of the finances and somebody who's all heart here. It looks like there's some sort of new beginning or new start for them. And it's causing a shakeup in the family or in the stability somehow. Maybe you're feeling that. Maybe it's tied up to your work. Um, but yeah, you're just trying to keep harmony here as your family is going through some kind of shakeup. That's what it looks like. Let's take a look at this Three of Swords and your focus. Heartbreak, emotional pain and upset, crying. Things aren't working out here and you are focused on it. Focused on the upset. What's going on with the Three of Swords? Why is this here? Three of Swords. Five of Swords. The Hierophant coming up in the immediate future. Oh, the Tower. Okay, so the heartbreak has to do with this shakeup that happened in the family. There's fighting, and somebody's going to have to make sacrifices here because of this shakeup. And a lot of emotional pain is being felt here. At the bottom, the Lovers. We're here because of a connection on your heart. It doesn't have to be a lover. It's just an important connection on your heart. Because I don't feel like it's a lover. So I say that because I feel like it's tied up to your family, whatever this is. Which obviously you could have a lover in your family. I'm not so sure that it's that. I feel like it's a shakeup in the family and you're just trying to hold things together. You want to know what's going on. Make sure that everything stays balanced. But there's some sort of new start for your family members here. The King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. And you're just feeling the pain of it all. You're part of it somehow. All right. Trying to hold on. Let's take a look in the recent past. Page of Wands. There's some sort of new interest here that shows up in the recent past. It's a whole learning experience of a new interest. Show us the Page of Wands, please. Knight of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. I don't know why I said cups. I don't know why that came out because I knew it was a pentacle. It's weird. Nine of Swords. Okay. And the Ace of Pentacles. At the bottom, the Ten of Wands. So this is really, really hard. This is very burdensome, this feeling, carrying the weight of the world now. Because of a new interest that came up in the most recent past. Everything was sort of brought to a halt. It almost feels like time stops. And there's stress. And there's fear. And there's anxiety. And there's worry. Well, what if this and what if this and what am I going to do and what happens next? And, it's because an opportunity came in. An opportunity was being offered that is tied up to this new interest. And it's an opportunity for whoever this new interest is for. It's something that could bring a lot of stability. Resources, money, whatever it is, it's stability, but it feels like it's just stopped time. It's like, it feels like this tower, like even though it's an opportunity, it feels jolting and it's upsetting, even if someone is interested in it. It feels like it's a burden for you. It's going to be hard for you, Scorpio. Because of this shakeup in the family. That is an opportunity maybe for them. But for you, it looks like heartbreak. Let's look at the Two of Cups. In your strength position, this is your soul connection of some sort. Show us the Two of Cups in the Strength position, please. The Moon, the Star, the Ace of Swords, and at the bottom, the Sun. When I saw the Moon and the Star, I thought, wow, that it'd be really cool if the third card we saw was the Sun. It's the fourth card. Your soul connection is yet to be revealed. It's everything that you want. You're wishing on a star for a soulmate. It's not here yet, but the truth of the matter is you feel that this would be your ultimate strength, and you would just be so happy if this soulmate would just show itself and stop hiding behind the moon. It's like, where are you? You're everything that I want. It feels like a whole new subject. Like whatever's going on with the family up here is where you put all of your emphasis of everything would be fine if my true love would reveal themselves to me, and then I would be happy no matter what. It's kind of like what that's saying up there. I don't know. That's what I get. Let's look at the Hierophant in your immediate future. In alignment with what? In your future. The Hierophant. Well, there's always hope. Page of Cups. The Hermit. Deep healing. And the Three of Cups. Friendships and celebrations. There's hope for deep healing. There's hope to figure out what's in my way so I can get it out of my way. There's hope for deep, deep connection. Friendships, deep connection, healing. It's all here for you in the immediate future. There's a lot of hope. At the bottom, Ten of Pentacles. Tied up to your family. Ten of Pentacles. Hope, healing, what's in the way, and bringing it together, communing together in alignment with healing the communion of the family. Okay, now that we walk it out, work it out, speak it out, it's you trying to heal the family to stay together somehow. You're trying to figure out how to do it. How can I do it? How can I do it? How can I keep us together? Something like that. Let's look at Seven of Wands. The energy supporting this reading is a blocking type of energy. Show us the Seven of Wands, please. Knight of Swords. The Hanged Man. Five of Pentacles. Huh. Trying to gain perspective here, looking at things from all angles, but you just feel abandoned here. The action being taken is almost like saying, well, let's see if we can find a bright side here, but you can't. It's blocked. You can't see it any other way other than that you're being abandoned, forgotten about, left out in the cold, forsaken, feeling lack. I don't have enough. I'm not enough. What am I supposed to do now? That kind of thing. Like I said, you're trying to see things differently or look for something else, but all you can actually see because it all gets blocked. It's like you just keep reverting back to I feel bad. Five of Pentacles at the bottom. Yeah, Spirit just said it is what it is. That's exactly right. Feeling blocked. The action supporting this reading is blocking energy. There is no other way to look at it. There's a sense of abandonment here. Gaining perspective, psh, blocked. I'm just being abandoned. It's like feeling really bad. The outside influence, Three of Pentacles. Let's take a look at this. It was also at one of the clarifiers over here. Collaborating with others. This is the outside influence. This is the others. Show us what the others are influencing in this reading, please. The Chariot. Death card. The High Priestess. These people have an inner sense, an inner knowing. Look at the bottom. Two of Swords. They're relying on their intuition. Their intuition is telling them that transformations are needed here in order to reach their goals more quickly. They need to end a way that they've been doing things, and they need to transform them into something different so that they can reach some goals. They don't have all the answers. There's a lot of I don't know with these people that we're here because we can't see all the complete outcome of it. But their intuition is telling them that this is the correct action to reach goals. I think this is your family members over here, the people that you collaborate with, that everything's changing. They're having a new start, a fresh start. Let's look at the Five of Pentacles and your hopes and fears. Show us the Five of Pentacles, please. Six of Wands. Queen of Swords. Five of Wands. And at the bottom, Judgment. Feeling abandoned because there's a sense that it's what's required. It's like in order for goals to be reached, this is part of it. It's part of what's required for the goals. Your goals, their goals, I don't know. But the Queen of Swords says it's necessary, but there's conflict here, but it's a necessary conflict. You're being called by your highest self to behave differently, to do something differently than you would normally do. I think this is saying you just got to go through it as part of it to get to the next place you're supposed to be. Let's look at clarity of mind and the potential outcome. Four of Swords, taking a time out to gain clarity. Closing your eyes, going within. Nine of Wands. Three of Wands. The World. And at the bottom, yeah. Things are changing. You're feeling very hurt, very wounded, very guarded. You don't know what to expect next, except that what you can expect and what you do expect is this whole cycle with this happy family situation that you've been used to, completely closing out. The World card. Things are changing. Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. The World card. Things are completely changing, tied up to your family. It's been consistent the whole time. I don't know exactly what it is, but there's a shakeup. There's definitely a shakeup happening here. And you're heartbroken about it. heartbroken about a family shakeup that is happening, and you feel lost, not knowing what to do next. Let's see if we can get some advice from Spirit to close off this part of the reading, and then we'll get an oracle card. I definitely feel your pain. You see this as a necessary evil happening. Like, you're not happy with it. It's not that it's really evil, it's just that it feels like it just conflicts with what you want. Well, it doesn't conflict with this soul connection. That's like a whole different area. You just put a lot of strength into that. Like, if that were here, then you could handle all this. But that's not here right now. It's under the moon. It's still hidden. It's not revealed itself. But it is your biggest wish and desire. Okay, so here is advice. The Magician, the Ten of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and at the bottom, the Nine of Pentacles. This says that you're going to be fine. You may be on your own and being more independent, because the Nine of Pentacles is here. That's, I'm single, I'm independent, I'm working on my own self. But you're sort of juggling between this wonderful energy that makes you feel more confident, that brings you to the next place in life. But you're also juggling, the other pentacle would be this burden, this Ten of Wands. You know, on one hand, I'm not happy about this. It's very hard. It's very difficult. It's not something that I want to carry. But on the other hand, it creates a level of balance in yourself. And you have everything you need to support yourself, to have all your resources and stability for yourself. You don't need to be part of the family, in other words, doing it. You can do it on your own. You can keep the balls in the air on your own, even if it's hard. And I don't mean if, because Spirit is saying, yeah, it's going to be hard, but you have everything you need to manifest the balance, that is hard, but you can do it. It's here. All right, let's get an oracle card from The Power of Surrender cards by Dr. Judith Orloff. Waiting for the flyer. Spirit's picking just the right one for you, Scorpio. Cards are a little bit stickier. There it is. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we have surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. Very much like this Four of Swords here. Taking the time out to get your thoughts clear, to relax, to take a break in nature. Get clear. Remove yourself from the noise of the world. Get into nature. It's going to be helpful and clarifying for you. All right. All right. So I hope it helps. You're obviously going through a very difficult time. Whatever this shakeup is, it was unexpected, affecting your family. They feel like it's necessary to reach their goals, even though it changes everything. They don't have all the answers. They're not absolutely sure about it, but intuitively they feel like this is the best decision moving forward, even though you feel lost, abandoned, and out in the cold. The fact of the matter is, it's what's required to move forward through the conflict that you feel to get to your next step, regardless of what they do, regardless of the shakeup that's happened. Uh, you're going to be just fine. Nine of Pentacles, the Magician, Two of Pentacles, it says so. Even if you have doubts, of course you have doubts. That's okay. But you have everything you need for your own stability here. Anyway, guys, I hope it helps if it resonates with you, or if you just like the format of how we do things here with the baseline and the clarifiers and all the advice. Throw a like, hit subscribe, leave a comment, and all that weight of the world and stress that you carry, you can get it off your chest here. So with that, I hope that it helps, and I look forward to reading for you guys next time. Take care, Scorpio.